Elon Musk, the current CEO of Tesla, is a very successful businessman who has founded many companies. And the world now has a far better idea of precisely how far his billions stretch thanks to this Twitter acquisition, which cost $44 billion. Despite all of the contention, as of the 4th of May, Forbes estimates that Elon Musk's net worth is $262.3 billion, which is a result of the inventive ideas and hard work that he has developed. Therefore, it makes perfect sense to take the advice of a guy who came from nothing and is now the richest person in the world. So, what is Elon's advice on how to get rich? And do you think there is an easy way to get rich? Hello and welcome back to Crypto Cash Channel. What's the best advice about the money you've ever heard? And was the person advising you as rich as you would want to be? In today's video, we are going to be looking at Elon Musk's advice on how to get rich. But, first, before we go on, a sub to the channel would be very appreciated. Comment, share the video, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up for the video. So, let's get into it. 1. It shouldn't be about the money. Elon Musk made this statement at his commencement address in 2012 at the California Institute of Technology. He stated that he was not interested in making money, but his objective was to have a constructive effect not just on himself but also on the entire planet. So, he had considered what other topics, after the acquisition of PayPal, will have the most significant influence on the future of mankind. Instead of asking, how can you make money? The question that you should ask is, what do you feel would have the biggest influence on the future of humanity? And as a direct result of this, he established Tesla. By then, the quick growth of sustainable energy sources was also very important because here is where humanity could run into problems in the near future. Also, Musk asserts that autonomous vehicles have the ability to save millions of lives in the future. Musk's motivation for funding SolarCity was rooted in his goal to thwart the effects of climate change and cut emissions of greenhouse gases. And when it came to SpaceX, according to what Musk said in his tweet, our species has to expand to several planets and preserve the ecosystem. So, if you follow your passion and try to make the world a better place, you'll find that the rest of your life will fall into place. 2. Invest in yourself. Always keep in mind ways in which you may improve the way you do things, and be critical of the choices you make. Even as a young child, Elon Musk spent up to 10 hours a day reading and was completely engrossed in the world of literature. After having read everything there was to read at the library, he decided to amuse himself by reading the Encyclopedia Britannica. Early in his career, Musk was fixated on furthering his knowledge and bettering himself. After teaching himself how to program at a young age, he was able to turn his first video game into a $500 sale when he was just 12 years old. While he was at Penn, he started working on his first company concept, even though he was studying physics and economics. Elon Musk's major break came in 2002 when eBay purchased PayPal. His portion was $180 million, and a significant portion of that sum was invested in the expansion of his other companies, including Tesla and SpaceX. So, Musk continued to put money into both himself and the ideas he had even after he had received a significant payoff. And both Tesla and SpaceX had rocky beginnings in their respective fields, and during the height of the Great Recession in 2008, they both almost went bankrupt. However, over the course of time, Musk's investments in himself and in his businesses began to bear fruit and bring him financial rewards. NASA awarded SpaceX a contract for $1.6 billion in 2008, which contributed to the company's current valuation of $74 billion. When Tesla officially started taking orders in 2012, the company was offering the Model S, which was the world's first luxury electric automobile. So now, Tesla presently maintains a commanding presence in the electric car business, controlling close to 80% of the market. And in the process, Elon has boosted his net worth by an astounding 1,500 times in the previous 20 years, which has propelled him to the position of being one of the richest persons in the world. And still, Elon Musk does not appear to have any plans to slow down in the near future. Following the recent acquisition of Twitter, he is now expanding his business empire to include more commercial interests. 3. Be tenacious, put in the effort, and don't allow failure to get the best of you. Musk is practically a mythical figure when it comes to his work ethic. And to him, it is impossible to overestimate the significance of having perseverance. Actually, according to Musk, you should not quit unless you are forced to. Musk believes that in order for people to be successful, they need to work like hell. Elon Musk believes that the surest path to success is to put in more effort than the competition does on a daily basis. He states that if other people are working 40 hours a week and you are working 100 hours, then you know that you will achieve in 4 months what they do in a year. The journey to success will be everything but easy. For instance, Musk was dismissed from PayPal, and as a result of the crisis in 2008, both Tesla and SpaceX were on the point of going bankrupt, and a great number of people felt that Musk would be unsuccessful once more. However, he did not give up and he continued to try his best. Elon Musk has grown as a result of his earlier setbacks, and others may do the same by drawing motivation from his experiences in order to accomplish their own financial objectives. 4. You should strive to keep an emotional and financial balance in your life. When it comes to Elon Musk's money, a significant chunk of it is being placed on Tesla, which he anticipates will make a profit of $200 billion over the course of the next decade. But on the other hand, Elon will have to invest a significant amount of his time and energy into this endeavor. So, if you want to devote your entire being to anything, you have to be exceedingly efficient with how you spend your time and tremendously eager to do so. One of the least effective strategies for dealing with this situation is to focus all of your energy on that one job. This is because, if you are interested in a wide variety of things, you will always be able to identify anything that is successful at any particular point in time. The feeling of accomplishment and contentment that you receive from whatever aspects of your portfolio are successful makes it easier for you to deal with the aspects of your portfolio that aren't. This is true for leaders all the way down to businesses that just consist of a single person. They make themselves more susceptible to mood swings and instability, which finally manifest as emotional ups and downs when they concentrate their attention completely on one subject. According to Elon, it is crucial to spread out the financial and emotional risk that you are willing to take among a number of different tasks so that you can maintain your motivation and involvement. 5. Always strive to play the long game. Musk is planning for a very long future, presuming that particular requirements will be satisfied. But for most of us, the almost instant gratification that we get from short-term gains is what really gets our attention. For instance, the number of people waiting in line to purchase megabucks and Powerball tickets increases at a frenetic rate in the hours leading up to a drawing. We are hardwired as humans to seek out and experience pleasure in the here and now. Simply said, that's how our bodies are constructed. So, a rapid high is appealing to a large majority of people. But get this, despite the fact that Musk has made investments in Tesla, SpaceX, and the Boring Corporation, none of them will have an immediate impact on the bottom line of the company. Long-term wagers are what this situation calls for, and if there's one thing that making money can teach you, it's that patience is a virtue. So, your portfolio of assets ought to consist mostly of long-term investments at all times. And that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. So, which advice touched you the most? And will you follow Elon's advice? Comment below, let's engage. Also, if you are interested in more videos like this, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Goodbye. See you in the next video.